Okay. So the micro is working. One sec. No games for now. Just the display. Working fine. So the next step of vibe coding. And this day, I already pushed some changes into the landing page for the water tracker and sober tracker because I see some, traffic. And now I like to create some new app, maybe in React Native, just to have a bit of practice. As you see, I am already generating something using Claude uh, Opus. I want to create some motivational app that will have some kind of motivational quotes. It's not very original idea, but I see that traffic can be very nice for this kind of apps. So why not? So I have like morning motivation, afternoon energy boost motivation, etc. So probably we need to update the PRD to generate code. I didn't generate anything yet. I'm just working in Cloud Opus right now. So let us do something more here. Wait a bit, I need to adjust this thing because it's too big. I think 150 will be better. Yes. So let's update PRD with the like quotes categories and etc and provide needed artifacts here. So let's see. Brightness can be adjusted too. So here we go. We are updating PRD. Ultra minimal motivational quotes app. Not very strong naming, but anyway. So let's work on some different application because we don't need to wait. Let's work on something like neck application. I have neck application here. I can show you this application. It's almost done. So what is pinging me? I don't understand. But anyway, maybe it's some like I don't know. Doesn't matter. So let's work on the neck application. Let me show you how it looks. I will need to open the emulator because I need to demonstrate something. Android emulator is not very nice performing application on Windows, but it's better than nothing. Actually, it was pretty nice working on Intel processors, but now I have the Ryzen and everything is not working well. WinSurf can be updated. I need to adjust this thing by rebooting my computer, but it's not important right now. So let us open the Claude Code for this application. I don't remember where I left it, but it doesn't matter. So let's see how it goes. Maybe this is something I didn't ask to do. uh, oh, too loud. Um, I probably need to turn these notifications off, but I don't know how to do it. Doesn't matter. So let's resume. 2 days ago, I was working with metadata. It's almost done for the, Google Play and Android or Apple App Store upload. So probably on this stream we can upload this stuff too, but I don't think so right now. Anyway, well, let's run the application and see how it goes. I'm still thinking about adding some analytics here, but I think it's not important. Cola Zero is very fine. It's hard to me to talk after the afternoon. I don't know why yet. Maybe because of the food. Maybe because I am getting a little bit of tired or I not relaxed. I don't know. So it's harder feeling inside of me right now. It's interesting to know. I'm pretty morning person, by the way. I really like to, be very early in the day and finish it early too. But anyway, so the next application is looking like that. We have exercises, we have today exercises, we have progress here, we have some kind of history, we can log progress. To log progress, we just, have some analytics that we will track. It's not related to the exercises because it's just neck exercises. So when you want to complete some exercise, you go inside of it. You have a nice timer. You can set up your pacing because for some exercises, I have set up the needed pauses, but for some I don't, and you can just manually uh, interchange between steps without any problem. Or it can be even, oh, one sec, some error. So let's fix it. Cannot clear fixed lens list. Okay, I am lazy, for example. Let's just paste it here and hope everything will be okay. But Claude Code is working very nice, so I think it will be okay. It's fun, but we don't have any viewers right now, probably related to the fact that I'm not streaming about ChatGPT. I mean, viewers on YouTube. So yeah, it's kind of a buzzword today, ChatGPT 5, and probably in 1 week it will be much more calmer to, work around it. Actually, it's strange that we have this error here, but let's just keep trust in our friends and work out and enjoy how it fixes this stuff for us. No, my friend, I don't need to build APK right now. I just need to restart this stuff. So let's go back. Let's change this stuff. Change is now working. So let's commit this. Add guided exercise timer widget. Yes. So let's check what we have more here. Hmm. I don't like the testimonials. I don't remember how to spell it properly. So at the premium screen at the bottom, let's remove it. It was generated, so yeah. I need to refine it because I don't like the fake testimonials, because if somebody will find my application useful, they probably leave a review, and I don't want to say something like you 50,000 positive reviews here, blah blah blah, in some marketing bullshit. I just don't believe in it, so I don't want to use it. Hooray! Let's have. I really prefer to have a lot of commits separated by their sense, not like everything at one place. I feel like the price is too much. Let's shrink it. Like, ah, let's make price like 4.99. I think that not 10 is too much for this application. It's rather simple, so it's just bullshit. Let me check from my heart. Hooray! Hooray! Probably I could just, change it by myself quicker, but I don't want to. We have a working body. Let him cook. Ну, какая-то трешатина. Sorry, some kind of trash stuff my friend sent me. Let me ignore it. Okay, let's sync our changes. Let's reload application. Not hot reload, but just like big reload. So this stuff is saying that I have premium access, but here I need to unlock premium access. We need to check the app state because it's suspicious behavior. So at the bottom of premium screen, I see that I have premium access, but in statistics, I see that I need to purchase premium. Check the app state, please. Please. So the Skynet will not kill me. I'm polite. It's really warm here, 35 degrees. So maybe I'm just tired and anxious because of that. But from Monday, I think we will have like better weather. That would be nice. That would be nice. Probably I need to go to some kind of English lessons just to get used to talking English. But maybe I just talk with you. I mean, 0 viewers, so talk with someone. So as you see, Claude Code is checking all the stuff much faster than ChatGPT 5. But I do think that ChatGPT 5 is like really highly loaded, overloaded right now, because everyone experimenting, and we have like a free period from 1 week for the cursor for the windsurf. So let's just wait. And in 1 week, we can just enjoy the much better performance from ChatGPT 5. But for the casual usage, I already have tested it and I like it. I don't know, maybe uh, I will leave the current subscriptions and will not change anything. But let us see. So, if KDBug and exists users premium, Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. Oh, one sec, I need to check this. AI chat, home screen, quotes manager, etc. Hmm. Let's us let's just have JSON files with quotes and PRD. I will pour the PRD to the Cloud Code later. I don't know why, but I use the pour word. I've consolidated everything into just JSON files with quotes and clean PRD focused on the content structure. Yes, you're right, my friend. AI coach for personalized motivation. AI. Uh, seems like bullshit, but okay. So let's continue our next application development. So here we go, looking nice. Let's go to the home, to the progress. Let's see the bottom view. It says unlock your full potential. Let's see if we have some debugging stuff here. Let's toggle it. Let's go to the progress. Hooray! Progress inside. Need more data for inside. Looks suspicious, by the way. Let's check the insights. Are they actually working right now? Or is it something like bullshit? 100 curated quotes from successful entrepreneurs. Subscription? Okay. Everyone is so sarcastic. I don't like it. Let's be more friendly. So yeah, we have some kind of insights, pain trend analysis, exercise consistency, etc. Okay, let's go. So for this stuff, let's mark it as complete and see how it goes here. Streak is not changing even after I have something like that. But streak is about the logging your activity and pain, not about the exercising. Maybe I should have something like, maybe if I already have checked it, I don't need to show the progress widget here. Let's ask the Claude Code about it. I just made screenshots and trying to paste it here. It was working, but now it's not. um, okay, never mind. Let's hide the widget. It was working in Mac. Maybe in Windows something is broken. It's not important. Let's hide the widget about login activity on home if we have logged it today. Let's see how it goes here. Clean focus PRD and some stuff. Start building copy JSON files. Very nice. Very nice. I don't think that this application actually will have some huge impact or maybe or something like that because it's very simple and motivational quotes is dumb. But why not? Why not? Maybe it is additional source of traffic for my other application, or maybe I have a unique strategy on this application, like for promotion and for the how I present the quotes. So maybe we will have like a better performing application than I think of. This is actually important lesson in my life. I always think about something like, oh yeah, this will be nice experience, and it is not. Or maybe I think about something, oh, this will be bad experience, and it is nice. So the same goes with the podcast. For example, I have a podcast with Mari about expats in Tbilisi, and I think it will be not so popular because we haven't prepared. We have been like very tired on podcast, and I have that feeling that we don't provide anything interesting at the moment. But after I watched it, actually, I think that this podcast is nice. So, but this was the best performing podcast. So I just don't need to build any expectation about something, and so I will just create this application about motivational quotes. It's not hard. Maybe this application actually brings some money or maybe some traffic, and traffic is money. So let us not be prejudiced. I don't know how to say it anyway. Mm. So let's do what it said me to do. Copy JSON files. Let me ask him to provide. Show me those JSON files I need to put. I just don't want to scroll it. So here we go. Here we have today exercises and we have changed this stuff. So if we have today's logs, we will not show the today widget. Yes, working fine. So actually application is almost ready to be published, I think. Let us check the sleeping pose. I don't remember if it is actually doing something or not, but it should be do something, and it should be like saved and not lost. Yes, it's saved. Okay. By the way, I have generated the illustrations of the exercises using the ChatGPT. So this application is a product of 3 months working, me as the author, and ChatGPT as image generator, and Claude Code as the main programming unit. I have refined the settings, so it's looking nice. Let us see what we have here. We have metadata for Google Play. Let us just probably start creating something like build version ready to be uploaded to the Google Play. But we need to set up the Android build before we do something. It will ask me for K and you will not be able to see what I'm printing. So something is happening. I don't like the ProGuards, by the way. Um, it's always creating some problems, and we save only like 5 to 7 megabytes. So I don't think it's very important right now. It was important before, and of course, obfuscation is very important for some applications, but not for mine. So maybe I just can ignore it, you know. If somebody will deobfuscate my application and see, you have like exercises for next, etc. I don't care because those exercises are not some secret exercises I just thought from my mind. It just common sense exercises you can find on the internet. By the way, I can share the best routine for the neck, and I will share it. I already shared it in my blog. It's from Dr. Shishonin. It's Russian guy, but the routine is international because you don't need like anything to just watch the video how you can train your neck. So just Google it, Shishonin, and you will find this guy. We need to generate a case, but we have like, oh, okay. Yes. Hooray! So let me write this code in the other file. I need to write it. It's like key properties. I will move this stuff here so you will not see it. But don't worry. So it should be working. Let's try it. Let's see how it goes here. Okay, we have quotes and themed collection. I still don't understand. Do we need to combine them somehow? But I will just, give it a go. So our guy will fix anything we need. Will do anything we need. I mean the Claude code for the quotes generator, not generator, but application. Oh my god. Okay, I need to change it. Or not. Because without file, it's not important at all. You actually cannot use anything without this file. So maybe this idiotic password I use for my Wi-Fi, it's not important. But only for public Wi-Fi, for sure. You've handled it well. Okay. Today actually I have very nice day. Very energized. I think it's because I have slept very well. So it seems like production build is working. So I will leave it here and move on to the other parts of application. Let's see what we have here. Kotlin compiler, sessions, a leaf. I don't know what is it, but let's discard changes from that stuff. So This file is not found. It's strange. Are you dumb? I have already generated it. I have generated it. Check this file. Maybe I just put it at the root. Yes, I'm dumb. Let's try once more and let's see how it goes here. So we have two JSON files. Just save in your products and you're ready to go. Okay. I will probably have a stream tomorrow about this application. So let's see what we have here. Probably some idiotic R2 case. I don't like minification mechanism in Google. It's just dumb. And I need to test it more. Like the most idiotic behavior I have faced already was the behavior when I upload the release build of my sober tracker. It was crashing a lot. And just because I forgot to mention that this system should kept the ads libraries inside. And when you have a lot of applications, you will forget about anything. But probably I could use and create some template and use it to be more quick with the modification setup, but not for now. Let us have like more 30 minutes more, and I will switch to the gaming, probably streaming. So this joke is going on very well. Okay, we have completed the setup for the production. Let's save this. Actually, let's turn off the minification right now to be more prepared for the release. It's not how you should work with that, I think. But for me, I don't see any reason to fight with minifications in my applications. For sure, in production application, I have a working on. So yeah, you have like you can see here the size shrink is not very big for especially for the current environment. You have 5G everywhere, not everywhere, but many places. Less code protection. I don't have any like important code here, so I don't need it. Let's try build once more. I have one more subscription on YouTube. I'm pretty glad because I'm like around 300, but I still am not 300. But I will be. As you see here, it was 60 megabytes and now it's 62 megabytes. So the difference is 2 megabytes is just a joke. But we have get rid of some problems with crashes, potential problems. So as you see, it's not worth it right now. But for sure, if you need to protect your code, you need to do optimizations and code applications more. It's not a question when you work somewhere, not for yourself, but like on the company, etc. But this is just my code, so why not? What's next? What's next? I can probably just go and upload the build, but I don't want to do it right now. Let's see what I have here. Maybe I can work on something like Sober Tracker. I don't remember what I have left it for before. For. So I don't remember what I have left here. Let us see. Let's close the neck application. I will work on neck upload tomorrow because I need to work more on metadata preparation. Probably I will stream it too, but I don't want to do it right now. I have a lot of things going on, so why not just work on something else? And I still hear some kind of sound. I'm not a madman. I just hear something is pinging. I don't know what is it. So uh, maybe we can just use GPT-5 once more, once again. But why? We can just use Claude Code and enjoy our life. So let's init it. Probably we can add something to the Claude MD file here. I don't remember what I'd like to add to the server tracker, so let us build and see what we have here. Probably some dump functionality I wanted to add like 3 days ago, and I forget about it. But Cybertruck is cool application, and I use it by myself. Maybe I can add something like, when you have cravings, you need some help. So probably we can add something like self-help road. I don't know, as a fast action button, like SOS or I don't know, SOS. I mean, because it's not SOS. Yeah, let's update the Cloud MD file because we need to memorize our changes. And yes, oh, we don't have themes here, but I can add themes here because it's not hard. Hmm. Cloud, yeah, yeah. Let's add some themes, custom themes to the server tracker. I think it's cool. I have few sales on the Android going as well, and I'm pretty glad that something is happening. So probably I will pay more attention to Android right now because in the environment of indie hackers, they just don't like the Android, but why not? I have both phones right now, and actually I prefer Android, but the phone with Android is pretty old, and they have like better iPhone right now. I'm thinking of switching to the Pixel, but I don't like the battery life. So let's add themes, maybe. I'll help you add themes. Thank you, brother. Let me first examine the current examine. So I need to learn how to drive motorcycle. I turn on the light. Actually, it's looking better. Probably I should have done this before. But I'm turning it off soon, so why bother with that stuff? Let's have a look at TikTok Live, by the way. How is going on? Is there anything like, hooray, you're boss man? Or maybe I'm not streaming on TikTok. Real time performance. Oh, actually, we have like 93 performance views, and live feed viewers is 28. And we have real time viewers. Hello, guys. Thank you. And thank you for likes. Actually, it's hard to me to, combine the chats right now. I haven't like understand how to do it properly, but thank you. So we are working on adding the custom themes to the Sober Tracker right now. Sober Tracker is my like the best performing application right now because I paid more attention to it. I have written more articles about Sober Tracker on the Reddit. It was the best performing source of traffic for me, and they have like more. I don't know how to say it. Uh, More consistent approach maybe with the Sober Tracker marketing. I haven't, and application is really cool. It's very simple and cool. I created it for myself when I was trying to drop the boost. Actually, I have dropped it, and I can record some stream about that. Uh, I had relapsed like 2 weeks ago, maybe, and I didn't enjoy it, so I'm recovering back again because I really like the life without boost, especially without thoughts when you have like, oh no, I need to buy a drink, oh no, I need to go to the store, oh no, uh, let us plan something. That's it's just dumb. Much simpler just not to drink anything. So we are working here. We are adding the themes. Probably we need some kind of preview widget for it, and we need to cover it with premium because we are premium guys. uh, but let's see what this thing will add to our application. Actually, it had added some like problems, but it's just localization problems, so don't pay attention. We just need to generate Flutter gen. Yeah, it's actually proposed me to do it. Very nice. So we generate and the error should be gone. 1 sec, I need to kill some fly. I'm very dangerous, man. So the crash has already been reported. I think it's related to the metadata. I have we cannot generate anything because we have like a very big RB file. So let us just kill the metadata in RB files. I don't need this stuff. Let's clean the metadata from the RB files. Write a script that do this stuff. Metadata for Flutter generator is not working well, I think, because it's the second application I have faced the same problem. When you have a big file with a big amount of metadata descriptions, it's it will like have a problems with that, with the longevity of application. Oh, not application, a file. So right now we have cleaned up these translations. And this is very cool because I don't need the metadata here. But this is bad. While we are removing the or duplication, I need to read this file. So, okay, for example, so we have cleaned the metadata, but it also doing some strange things. Oh, we have it right here. Okay. So nothing is, but nothing is deleted. I need to ignore the huge amount of problems here because I have like problems with ignoring things like that. I need to add some, I don't know, ignoring configuration to the Flutter analyzer. Probably will do it right now, but maybe not. There is fixed. Now on the warnings. Let me quickly blah blah blah. Hooray! 7 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. The most liked stream today. I will continue doing it. And I will continue to talk in English because I need to practice and I don't have any plans of returning to Russia. So why not use the English right now? I'm thinking about myself like a global, international digital nomad that travels around the world and use English as the main communication language and the main language. Actually, I'm trying to start thinking in English, so it will be like more natural for me to express myself in that language. But there is a huge amount of work I need to done to be able to do so. So what we have here, no errors, but a lot of warnings. Let's try to see, let's try and check how the custom themes are looking in our application. So they're in settings, theme selection. So for example, display mode, preview. We have a preview here. Oh my god, Claude Code, you're so nice. But it has some problem with the overflow. Let's clear the console. Let's go here and just paste this overflow exception. So we will fix it. It's like overflowing on the right. It's not a hard fix. Probably it's just like expanded or something like that. So it will be fixed. Or maybe just proper constraints. Here you go, we just using flexible. We can use the expanded, but flexible is also okay. So I don't like the yellow one premium only. It feels like shit. So maybe we can use some more sexy color, and not this like urine color. Let me check what's going on my social media. Nothing. So Ethereum today is going up, but CRV is not. I don't know. Looks suspicious. Maybe I can increase my pulse here. But maybe I should not be so, I don't know, greedy. But it feels like it should be increasing today because we have Ethereum in the green zone and CRV in the red zone. So, but actually I have a pulse in CRV already, so maybe just enjoy the rest and see how it goes. Yeah, yeah, I think that's a nice idea. We have already earned some money. Let's not be greedy. Because we can lost like not everything but a lot of everything. So current streak is looking like 42 closer num string from function days. Something is off, so it's not acceptable for us. Let's just try to put this thing here because it was working and now it's not working. I hate it. So okay, how to say it? We have a idiotic string like circ2 closure blah blah for the string preview widget. Let's fix it. You're right, the whole thing is likely getting mixed up. No, 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 no. Okay. But why days? Days should be localized, my friend. Unlock the premium. We have dark mode here and here. Probably, we can just have it in one place. Add testing mode. It's not add testing mode, just premium mode as I showed before. So theme should be now not. So we should add the premium testing mode in settings. Also, we should make language selector not like that, but like drop down widget. Let us just commit this stuff to the new branch because we are developing something new. So it's feature custom themes. But I will continue developing in this branch because it's not important. I just want to commit something, but it's not but it's unfinished, so I committed it to the different branch. So let's have like a drop down widget because the current widget is looking like shit, flat line, a bunch of languages. This is just not very good. Not very good. Hello guys. I see that we have 9 likes already. That's very fine. Thank you. And for real-time viewers, I really love you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Probably I need to participate and provide some, I don't know, games or something, but I just don't know how to do it. So let me figure this out and I will come back. Now introducing vibe farming. ChatGPT generate high yields of crops for me. Okay, I don't know, but this probably some kind of joke. Actually, I have switched to the English language here as well. Oh, but I need to change this stuff. By the way, let us change it right now. I will ask my buddy here. Обсуждаем влияние лайков. Yes. So, let's have like new chat. It's still GPT-4 in Windows application. It's like GPT-5 in the web version, but I don't care for the English. To English, please. Hi, I'm Vanya. Yes, you're totally, totally. Hi, I'm Vanya. Yes, you're right, man. So, it's localized here. FM is nice. I can use it for Russian or English. Weak Warrior, premium testing mode. All premium toggles. Toggle to test premium. Now we have untranslated here. Now let's regenerate the localizations. Let's do this, man. Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Okay, let's have a look what we have already. The list should be gone, I think, but maybe not because I don't see any changes. Yes, it's not gone. Also, I have a very huge financial tracker here. It's very strange. I don't remember why I have added it in first place, but now it's strange. Oh, okay, we have Ethereum like 4K now. Hi, привет. I will try to talk in English, but привет. Hmm. So Siri probably can be bought right now, but maybe it's too late. And the morning trade was the best trade today. That's fine, actually. Let me use cross. So let's generate new translations for our premium testing mode. Actually, it's not needed for it because, it's just debugging stuff. Why we do need the debugging stuff localized? It's not needed. But I'm not doing anything. I'm just vibing. So now let me replace the long language list with drop-down widgets. Exactly what I wanted in first place. So we have 4K for the Ethereum, guys. Hooray! So probably the shortest guys are now trying to sell this stuff. We have a Friday today. So yeah, I don't think that we will have like very big grow today. It's actually dangerous to trade today because traders usually selling stuff at the Friday. But it's not the general rule, so sometimes it's just not like that. So let's use this stuff, analyze it. Actually I already see that we don't have errors. We just have some issues for the our script that removes metadata from ARB files. We probably have added some stuff, so it's just trying to pop git in something, but I don't see anything here, so it's not the thing. So let's see what we have here. Let's reload our stuff. Let's see what we have like in this place. So the language selector is much more better right now, but dark mode is still here. And the appearance widget is still like not fully formed. It's just like bold here and not bold in other places. So yeah, let's fix the boldness of the text for the language selector, and um, let's hide dark mode because we have dark mode at theme selector. Yes, exactly. 0 diamonds. Oh no. Anyway, 75 followers here. Actually, I started posting to threads and I have some followers. Probably I need to post more like about healthy behavior, about drinking behavior. I mean, like drinking water. Uh, because, when you post only about indie hacking, you will not find your auditory you sell to, because I am not developing any tools for the indie hackers yet. Maybe I will. Maybe I will develop for the game developers as well. And maybe I will develop some game. But right now I'm not selling anything to those groups. So it's not really like have any reason to post only about indie hacking anywhere. Anyway. So let's see what we have here. Right now, the theme selector and appearance is better, but I still see that the titles are bold. I don't like it. We have still like the very different style update. It's not working. That's fine. We have still like very different widgets for the language and theme selector and other settings. We should not have those paddings, and text should not be bold. Should not be bold. Be bold. You're absolutely right. Mhm. As always, LLMs producing something like that. You're right. You're right. You're right. Don't be confused. They are trained to be agreeing with anything you said. Okay, it's wrong in its predictions, but let's see how it goes here. Is dark mode is required. I need to return to cursor, by the way, just to see how it performs with GPT-5 right now. Because Windsurf is not performing very well. It's not bad, but I think like cursor will be performing better. But maybe not. I don't know. So on your channel there is new translation. That's right. I'm translating today a lot of content. I really like it because you need to get used to translate something, and after that you will be able to post regularly, and you can just stream something, and you can create more, and you don't be afraid about being dumb. And this is very freeing feeling inside of your body. So I need to post more personal content. I need to post myself more. I need to create more. That's my plan for this sobriety year. Because I just need to enjoy my life more because I get bored very quickly. And when I get bored, I think I'm starting to think that to drink is very nice idea. That's how the alcoholic mind works. And I'm Georgia, and people in Georgia really like to drink, and because the drink is very nice. So this man is not doing stuff I would like to have here. But maybe it's different from the other pieces. But not, actually not. I want you to make these selectors looking like the expert stuff. As you see, in expert, we have title and subtitle. And title is not bold. I don't want it bold. Maybe it will work, maybe not. But let's see. So we have active trading right now. Something is happening. Maybe we will earn more money today. Maybe we will not. But anyway. So we have more likes. I really like it. um, Actually, I like to share anything. And especially when I share something useful, it's like very cool feeling. So let's see what we have here. We have 9 likes. Oh my god. Thanks so much. Somehow it is gaming, but it's not gaming actually. It's vibe coding, but in some terms it's gaming for sure. So let's see what we have here. We have generated this stuff. We can just rerun it. I don't know why this stuff is doing the generation of text right now. Okay, it understood me, and everything is working fine. Let's test the sim selection. So shiny and scene look like that, forest look like that. Not bad actually. But I don't see how it impacts the main window, by the way. So the feature is not completed at all. And we need to work more on that. But that's fine. We are vibe coders. Actually, I don't see any impact of selected theme on widgets in the app. Lazy guy, just doing nothing. And we have 4K here. Okay, hooray! Hooray! Oh, it's rising. But it's dangerous actually. Maybe some global things are happening right now. There is a lot of talking about war and the like sooner ending of the war. That would be very cool. But it's just a token. And probably we should be following the old classical trading rule that you need to sell on the news and buy on the rumors or something like that. Because now they talking about a peace and tomorrow they will talk about more war. So it's a very dynamic system. Okay, so we are changing our theme to actually our widgets to actually use the theme. We will need to go through the all the parts of the application, by the way. So I think it's like big work is going on right now. Maybe it's invisible work, but actually, yeah, we need to use the color scheme everywhere, not just some hard-coded values. Hard-coded values are very easy to use. And at the start of your app development, for sure, you don't need the theme. But I just really like themes, and I don't think that it's very hard to add themes in my application. I know that a lot of indie hackers are paying a lot of attention to the fact that you should not have like dark theme support or custom theme supports, but I don't think it's important because if you have a close to one scope that you already covered, it's not very hard for you to just support themes or something like that. So it's like a myth or something like that. Something like that. My favorite word. So one more guy followed me from my joke. So joking is very cool. We need to joke more. I really like joking. I have a lot of views here. Farmer is an option. So don't get these cards. If that's the reason they laid you off, then it will come back to bite them. Man, I'm not serious. I'm not serious. My boss is the holy person. A very nice technical guy. And I don't have like a one boss. I working on more like freelance perspective. I don't know. So it's not so hard. But okay. Actually, this vibe stream is also going very well. I was like more nervous at the start, but after some talking, I'm enjoying this a lot. Maybe, by the way, maybe this work will not be in the production in future because I do think that we have a lot of changes and it seems very, mm, very dangerous to be just like, let's use it and forget about anything. I don't feel like it's very safe to post this application. I need more tests. This is what I was trying to say. And finally, I have said it. But let's see how it goes. 9 likes. Thank you, thank you. Some already have started hyping GPT-6. I don't know why. Why are the guys I so sarcastic? It's very cool because we have, I don't know, we have like revolutions the way we develop software. Not revolutionized, but evolutionized a lot, and I think it will be better from time to time. For example, for those stuff like scripts for clean metadata, etc., this stuff is working very well. And I don't understand why are we so hypercritical or so sarcastic, etc. I think it's very cool, and I think it will be very much more cooler in future. But for sure, it probably will create a dangerous situation for the job market. But let's see. It's too early to say it so. And the guys who are hyping that this stuff is killing the software developer jobs are just hyper because it's not. It's super dumb to say something like that. But of course, I understand the hype is here and everybody is hyping. And Altman. And Sam Altman as well, because he's a businessman and businessman is selling his stuff. But he's not just a marketplace businessman, he is an innovator and really a smart guy. So it's not so like, but we have a lot, we have a lot of errors in settings screen, by the way. Fix that. Mhm. Undefined name, just a dump thing. Let's see how it goes. And after the main theme changes, probably we'll go with statistics. But I don't know, will I be streaming this or not? Probably I will. But maybe not. Just because, it's evening, it's time to wind off and to play some games or something like that. Dota 2, Divinity or something better than that. I need to somehow stream maybe only one window because I really like to talk in the Telegram, etc. But I'm not feeling like it's safe here right now because maybe I've exposed some private information or something like that, so I will not do this. Anyway, probably I can share the script that cleans the metadata to the gist. Maybe I can do this right now, because why not? Maybe I should turn on the music, by the way. Some kind of groovy music. Yeah, at that like volume. But as I said already, probably I will turn this off soon. But you enjoy this groovy music for 1, 2, 3, 10, 15 minutes more. Oh, okay. The sim selection is working, but this sim is shit. Not so super shit, but feels like a bit of shitty. And the money widget is not covered with the sim selection, but it's working. This is a step to our feature complementation. So let's just continue our work. Let's use themes for the money widget as well. By the way, this money widget is a super complicated structure. I don't remember why I made it so, because for me it's a matter of how many dollars you spend per day, but I have added the advanced tracker, like how many dollars you waste on road to the booth, on the booth itself, on the food around the booth, etc. Just to make you feel guilty for this stuff. Anastasia writing something to me. Congratulations with podcast recording. Thank you, darling. Money color. Money color sounds very strange for me, but naming is not my strong point, and I think money color sounds funny. So it's system green. I think it's by default, and we will modify it for our each of our custom theme. SB ok. Yeah. By the way, when I turn on the music, I have got one more viewer constantly. It's very strange. Maybe it's music bot, but maybe not. Anyway, hello. Hello there. As said General Kenobi. Do you like bowling, by the way? what we have here, I will read it after the stream, because why not? But let's read something here. Maybe we have some notifications or only this kind of subscription promise. I need to develop, by the way, some kind of extension for the browser because I can't do this. And I see the monetization potential in that field. For example, when I am working on some metadata for the YouTube, etc., I see the things that I can automate. Maybe I just need to automate it and, enjoy the money flow. Or I can automate something for games. I'm working on some small game right now. No, not right now, but right now. And probably I will be able to show something on the next week. And I expect me to develop the game before I go out of the Georgia, travel out of the Georgia, because here I have a very nice setup and I enjoy working here. So I don't like how bottom tabs are looking. They are not accounted with the themes colors and it looks strange. So let's fix this. Let's fix the bottom navbar coloring to surfing. Vibing. Not vibing, not wumbling, but viobling. I don't know what does it mean, by the way. So we are getting slower. This is a sign that I need to drop this stuff. Not immediately, but soon. Because there is possibility that guys are waking up or starting this stuff and it feels like laggy. So let's answer this guy. That is a joke for sure. Maybe he is not thinking that this is joke. Let me speak from my heart. Let's see what we have here. I really expecting the 10th like, but I don't see it. Anyway. Anyway, it's the most liked stream on the TikTok right now. Maybe because of the English language. Maybe guys are laughing at me that I'm speaking like that. Or maybe they like the theme. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. To have a nice lull is super nice experience. Real-time performance. 5 viewers. Hello guys. Thank you very much. We are working on a sober tracker application. I'm adding the custom themes. We are using I am using the Claude Code right now. I have tried the ChatGPT 5 and I don't like it for the code. I like it for the casual usage, and I would like to test the voice mode because I need to practice English and I can use the voice mode. Maybe I can stream how I talk with the voice mode. That's strange, but maybe cool experience. So I am fixing right now the home application bar. bottom application bar, because it's not accepting the custom themes color right now, and I needed to accept it. It only accepts the dark mode because I invert colors, and I need to change it by using the theme provider. So it's kind of central data source for our theme changes right here. I'm talking almost whole day. I'm just, my jaw is getting tired. And that is nice feeling, because there is a days where I don't say anything to anyone because I live alone, and sometimes I just didn't drop any words throughout the day. This is very strange feeling. But I'm trying to say something to someone, because I don't like to feel alone. There is good things when you're alone, and there is bad things when you're alone. So it's kind of, balanced set of feelings. And I think it's very nice experience when you can be alone on your own without any disturbed thoughts. But after some time, you're getting too used to be alone, for example, in my case. And I'm really hard for me to live with someone. I feel very stressed. I like my alone way of life. And it is like not very good for your psychological health, I think. But when you have friends and you can stream and you can talk with strangers, that's not so bad. And you have superpowers, like the whole day is yours. But we are all dying anyway, so if you have found your beloved fun, you need to love it and enjoy life. But if you haven't met it, you need to learn how to enjoy your own company, and that's very fine too. So I don't think that anything changed at all. Oh, it's changed! Hooray! Why is this playing this strange animation? Let's fix it. Let's fix it one more time. Let's fix the pumping animation. It is strange that when I click some right button, the click animation playing for all widgets items from left to this selected new item. Why is that so? Agi. You're right. There's a common issue. I know I'm right, man. I just don't know if we can fix it. If we can, this is one case. If we don't, let's just get rid of animations. They are not so important. And they feel laggy, but they are laggy because of the Android emulator, by the way. Android emulator on Windows is working like shit. In some time, when some time passed, you will face very laggy behavior that feels pretty dumb and pretty shit. By the way, I need to test the dark mode with the custom themes. Because probably we will face some bugs. Maybe dark mode should be like a separate custom theme. So it will be just nice additional theme, not like mode. So when I finish this widget, I will say goodbye probably, because I need to eat. The last portion of eat in my day I'm trying to get shrinked. So I eat in the very tight window, and I need to do it right now. Maybe I should post about this stream too, because it's not very bad. I really like my performance. Maybe I should have a job. Ivan, General Director, wants to add me to LinkedIn. Okay. So let's see. This thing should be fixed right now. Yes, it's fixed. Hooray! Hooray! Animation working! Hooray! So, I don't think that WinGym exercises like I don't think that this stuff is actually needed here, so maybe let's hide it. Let's remove WinGym widget from the bottom of home tab. I will create something like our apps in all our apps. So we will have like a central widget repository with, maybe I can use WebView by the way, just to load different stuff. And I can update this different stuff without uploading the applications. So I will have like central place where I will have links to all of my apps, not only WinGym tile. This is just dumb. Not super dumb, but for sure is not working at all. Also, I think share progress is not like capturing the theme. And calendar is also is not capturing the theme. And we have like journal here, but journal actually looking okay, I think. I need to test it with more themes. Let's have it like I was premium just few themes before, a few seconds before. So ocean. Actually, ocean's looking pretty cool. I really like it. What about forest? I like green color. Not bad. I don't like this kind of effect, but we can just adjust it in future. And lavender. I like the smell of this stuff. And is looking not very bad. But not very good, but not very bad. This feature is not very expensive, so why not develop it? So just inverting the color, right? Yes, kind of. Actually, it's not looking bad. Maybe we can leave these custom themes, dark mode support. Yeah, probably we'll go with this implementation, and we need to fix the share button. And actually, I don't like how share is working right now. Probably we need to rewire the share button completely. So what we have here, all the growth is going down just because it's Friday. You don't need to trade on Fridays. And I'm not trading on Friday because it's not understandable if something will be growing or something will not be growing. Oh, this thing is completely removing all this WinGem stuff. I haven't asked it for it, but anyway. So we have implemented the sim support, by the way. It's almost done. And I think we can just, post about it somewhere. For example, here with the dark theme. So I have built a sim support for the subverse tracker in 1.5 hours, I think. Hours streaming that stuff. I really getting used to streaming in English, by the way. Hooray! And sims are cool. But it is not chat GPT 5. It's just Claude Code. I like it more. I really like it more, by the way. Yeah, maybe I need to try it. Like in Cursor, using this approach with source generator, and after that pouring it to the Claude Code. I don't know. But the Claude Code for me is working better. That's why I'm using it right now. So I don't see any points of usage for the GPT besides the casual GPT usage. And I really like how they modify and train model for the casual usage, for the token, for the translation, for the working with the documents. It's working very nice. I need to test the research, by the way. I will start the research stuff tomorrow. I need to battle up two pieces of software here. I want to test Claude Opus, and I want to test research mode for the GPT. I don't remember if I need to pay $200 for that, but if not, I will test it for sure, and I will write something about it. Also, I was thinking like we can talk, we can record something, we can then transcribe it and made it article, and this will be like a factory of the content, and I can post some technical stuff to the Medium, for example. I need more traffic, and I really like it, and I have ideas how to do it properly. I also need to vibe stream the content creation for the marketing. Maybe it will just, make me more motivated to do some marketing stuff finally, because I am not really doing anything besides generating the articles for the SEO and getting some ASO optimizations. ASO. ASO. So we finally have removed the tile here. Let me pay once and get out of the way. Sounds very aggressive, by the way. So guys, I still liking my joke. I'm happy first. So, let's see how it goes here. Let's update WinGem tile. It should be gone. Hop. Yeah. I really like this sim, by the way. need to make it like main theme. So let's like fix the share button. It is not taking theme into the account. I need to read more books in English, by the way, and stop reading the Russian books if I want to pour myself into some other language context more. It's harder in Georgia because a lot of guys here know Russian, but the young people here is speaking a much more better language, English language than me. So the language practice is not very hard when you have motivation to find someone who can help you. Probably I need to go to some events, social events more just to practice and to learn more about the country. And not only visit some expats communities, parties, etc. But it's harder if you don't know Georgian, and it is fine. I'm in Georgia right now. But if you have motivation, everything is possible. But I am flying to the Asia rather soon, so motivation is questionable. But I will try something. Try to find something. Reset button is also using hard-coded colors. Yes, but reset button is red button. So it's not very important for us to have that customized colors here. But we have colors here Euro, so why not use it? Let's use it. I need to add the comment that our guy will just, not use the Flutter analyze, because I can tell him what is wrong. Looking at the problems here. Because it's wasting the tooling calls for nothing. I don't know why. I know why, but it's just the waste of resources. So let's see what we have here. Share progress is also nicer. We need to change this stuff, I think, but it's looking nice. So this blue theme is super cool. And calendar is not looking very bad, by the way. Let's mark this day. Let's check in. Hooray! So this is actually a bug. We have checked only one day and we have it like 18 server days, but why? It's some strange bug, by the way. Let's reset progress and best streak and check in. It can be related to the fact I'm just reloading this stuff from time to time, but actually resetting is not working for the calendar, so it's a bug. Let's fix it. Probably I need separate branch, but let's just put it here. Actually, I can just, merge it already because the custom themes are created. We just need more tweaks to the different parts of the application. Custom themes implemented. So this is the amount of code we have worked on during this 2-hour session. This is very cool. So visual consistency, we have it, but we have a bug. So when I reset the streak, the calendar data is not resetted at all. So that creates some strange things, by the way. And the money also wasn't resetted. We also need to check it. But it's maybe all related to the fact that I'm like always resetting this emulator, pouring the stuff to the emulator, and like it's not natural usage. That's what I'm saying. It's not natural usage of the application when you just turn on, turn off, add something, add new version. That's not how user gets it on the real life situation. So maybe it's not important, but I still think that we can fix it. And the resetting should be working. Beautiful Georgia. That's right. I was watching the TikTok comments. I had a trip in Georgia like 2 days ago. 8 hours on the car around this country. It was very, very nice. It was hard because I am not very resistant to the roads that looks like that. But I enjoyed it anyway because the views are very magnificent. The nature is very nice, and it feels like, I don't know, not home, but some Siberia vibes. And I felt like, oh, that's how it feels like. Feels like home. I don't know. And the relaxed vibe of the trip was also nice. It was hard and relaxed, etc. So what we found here, if sobriety data has been released, clear calendar data. That's true, by the way. Because if we don't clear it, we will have, the sync between calendar data and sobriety data, and it will not work well. We probably need to add just check into the calendar, by the way. Maybe it's a fine idea. So did I reset it already? Let me try it once more. Okay, 0. I'm setting up check-in right now. Let's see calendar, 1 day. Yeah, we have fixed this issue. That's nice. So let's merge it. We have completed a bit of work. So I have a bunch of stuff that I haven't merged already. This stuff is non-actual already. We can delete this branch, by the way. This stuff is also not needed right now, and is already lost its actuality. This stuff probably also can be removed. Insights feature. Daily insights for sobriety. It's a big feature. I don't remember what it is about. So let's remove it. We can have insights in future because insights is a really nice feature. By the way, I like it. Gamification system is also very nice, but it's already like it's not it's already very big feature, and I think we should get rid of it, and we should go with the custom themes before, and then without gamification, and the sober tracker will be finished at 100%. That is one of the plans on the week. I was planning to release the control neck, but I am the guy who just do stuff. Sometimes it's planned stuff, sometimes it's not. I'm kind of chaotic, guys. Chaotic. Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight, by the way, да. Да. So what we have here, sober tracker is an alcohol tracker. It is tracker of sober days. You should not drink any alcohol if you want to be sober. Custom themes. So we have cleaned up our repository and we can just, merge this pull request. Oh, one sec. Did I already merge it? Let's fetch it. Yeah, probably I just, forget that I already merged it. That's really fun. Yes. Okay. Maybe I have been disrupted by phone. Yeah. Or maybe I have marasm. Maybe both. Maybe both. I don't know. So what we have here, what about our real-time performance? Oh my god. 11 likes and 5 real-time viewers. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. I will try to pour some useful information here. But it's actually already useful because you can learn how to build mobile apps. I can just, talk about this from more beginner perspective and create some course about mobile application development, by the way. It's not so bad because maybe I have a gift about telling somebody something. So I feel like I'm a teacher. I was working as a teacher when I was young and was learning in university. So maybe, why not? So we have fixed this calendar feature stuff, and we need to update the calendar to the custom theme support and the journaling also. But I think for the purpose of this stream is will be ending right now, because I already have streams for 2 hours. I have 2 streams for 2 hours today, and I think it's too much. Maybe I will turn on the game stream soon, but maybe not. Maybe I just enjoy the silent evening or go for a walk because it's getting cooler. It's 26 right now. It's much more better than it's, at 1 p.m. So why not? Thank you very much for watching and have a nice evening, guys.